Hey, how's it going? It's Dave here. If you're watching this video, you probably have a job you hate. You know, the one that you can't stand going to work. It's a dread, it's painful, it gives you stress, anxiety. You don't want to go. I've been there. I've had quite a few of those jobs. It's not fun. But you know what? There is a way to handle it. Like if you can't quit, say you need the money, you got to stick it out for now. There are ways to handle it while you're developing your escape plan. Okay, so let me give you 3 tips, 3 suggestions on what you can do to help you get through your day, get through the job you hate. All right, number 1. Treat your work shifts like a surgeon. Now, when I used to work at a chicken factory as a teenager, I didn't want to be there. My job was hanging blood-soaked chickens on hooks, being there at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning at the chicken factory with my dad. That was the good part. Dad's cool. But the actual doing the job part, not so cool. So what I used to do was, I was like 19 at this time. So what I used to do was, I'd be like, okay, so I start at, say, 7. What I would do is, you know what? Head down, just do your gig until the first break. So you're working towards breaks. Okay, so 9:15's done. You go back to work. Okay, I'm now working towards lunch. So you get what I'm saying? Just cut up your shift. Cut it down into breaks because otherwise it's just gonna be a long slog. So there you go. Just treat your day as a surgeon would. Just surgically cut your shift into pieces to make it more bite-sized and manageable. All right, number 2, positive self-talk. Now, when I was a hotel valet, again, this was another gig. I just didn't want to be there. Felt like I should be elsewhere doing bigger and better and amazing things, but I needed the money. So what I used to do was just positive self-talk. I would tell myself as I was approaching the hotel in my freaking red vested uniform that you could see from outer space, I kept telling myself, this is just a stepping stone. This is just a stepping stone. It's going to get better. You're going to do great things. Just keep that inner dialogue going with yourself. Positive. It's going to work out. This is just for now. This is just a blip on your screen. In the grand scheme of things, just keep going. It's just a stepping stone. What that did for me was it gave me hope. I knew this was just a moment in time. So if I could just do the head down thing, do what I had to do, I would be okay because I knew it wasn't going to last. So that's number 2. All right, number 3, having a hobby you're passionate about. Something that, lights you up. Something you do on the side when you're not doing that gig that you don't like. What is it? It could be anything. I know for me, at the time when I had these jobs that I just was not a fan of, I had podcasting. I co-hosted a basketball podcast at the time, and it really lit me up. It really gave me a sense of like, okay, I'm utilizing my talents and abilities. Whereas with the jobs that I hated, I wasn't, right? So it just kept my skills sharp, kept me engaged, kept my spirits up, gave me confidence. So find what that is for you. Like, what is it? What lights you up? What excites you? You need that. Because man, the job you have right now, as you know, as you're watching this video, you hate it, right? You dislike it, you hate it, you can't stand it. So what can you do on the side? Whether it's a side business, a hobby, something that gets you excited, that perks you up. Like as soon as your shift's done, when everybody's asleep in your house or wherever, that you could plug away at and know that it's giving you some sort of hope that there is something on the horizon for you, that you're building towards something. It's very important because if you don't have that, it becomes a really miserable experience. All right, so those are the 3 tips. Number 1, be a surgeon with your work shift. Number 2, positive self-talk. And number 3, have a hobby you're passionate about. So hopefully those tips will help you get through your work shifts. Good luck to you, man. Like I hope that you find the gig you're looking for and that this gig you're working right now that you really don't like, I hope it's over soon for you so you can move on. Remember, it's just a blip on the screen. It's not forever. You'll make it through. So just keep on moving, keep on going. You got this. All right, so if you like this video and you want to check out some other similar videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also check out my podcast. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.